What do I do if I get a link like this? How do I track that down? How do I get the print versions out of the library automated retrieval center? Well, each one of these, you could do a search in the library catalog and then sort by journals. But since we have the link, I click on the link, and it's a little bit of a weird process. But when you get the print ones, they haven't omitted any of the advertising, whereas the databases, and I don't think they would do that on microfilm, but on the databases, the advertising is protected by copyright, so they typically omit that, and you just get the articles. So the print one is really a great way to go. So when you see this record, the record Saturday Evening Post, and you'll see all this stuff right here with volumes and things like that. The important one is log in to review request options. So I'm going to log in. I don't know if I have to do my duo authentication. I do. There's that happy boom. Okay, I am who I am. I've logged in, I've authenticated, so whatever I request at this moment will now be requested on my behalf, on my name. So I'm back here in this record. What do I do? Each one of these represents a range of dates that we have, and if there's like a gap in between. But if you go down to, here we go, 54 to 50, 54, 55, 56. Ooh, looks like there might be gaps. Looks like, oh, well, I don't know. At any rate, you go down way here, and you can see which one and see if there's any ones that are missing. So what you would have to do is, it's not a complete list, is it? You'd have to go through and find whichever dates. It looks like it goes from newest to oldest. So let's go down. There's 77. Ooh, you have to wend your way through this lengthy list. That's not too bad, is it? There I'm in the 50s already. So if I wanted to get this volume, and this would be that bound book volume of this particular year, fall of 1959, when you're logged in, you click on request. And it will think about it, or it'll push up to the top. Oh, it'll push up to the top. You can, if you know a faculty member that would do this for you, you could have it driven up to your office location. But typically they would show up at the Marriott Library. So if you had an office location, if you had that privilege, you could have it sent there. But when you click request, what it's going to do is trigger a pull where they're going to pull it out of the automated retrieval center and bring that hefty volume down to the front entrance, like where the bookstore and the parking lot is on the first floor. You just go in and say, hey, you did a poll for me, here's my ID, and they would grab it for you, and you could either check it out for an amount of time, or just look at it in the library. We have book scanners in the library that I'm happy to help you with too. Here's the thing, is when you do a poll, it will stay on the shelf for about 7 days. So you don't have to like immediately run down to the library. If you're at the library one day and you have like an hour to kill, it only takes about 10 minutes to have one of these pulled. So you can do it reactively as you're in the library and systematically go through these. But obviously I'm here to help. Let me know if I can do anything.